Hello children, today I am going to tell you a story. Story which is based on the second lesson of English literature, Reader. The name of the story is Camping at Witherby. Children, when we hear the word camping, different pictures come to our mind. Yes, like picnic, sea beach, lake, hills, holiday, tent, river crossing, rock climbing and many more. I hope you all like camping. Children, camping means sleeping or spending a holiday in a tent. A tent is a shelter made of canvas. A canvas is a type of strong cloth that is used for making tents. Now let's know the meaning of bay. Bay is a water body that is surrounded by land on three sides that directly connects to a larger main body of water like ocean, sea, a lake or another bay. Today the story that I am going to tell you is about a boy who is sharing his experience, the best holiday camping at Witherby. The boy tells us about the beautiful summer holidays he spent at Witherby. The characters in this story are a boy, boy's mum, Uncle Harry, Uncle Harry's two kids Lily and Cooper, and their friends Yasmin and Aziz. So children, let's begin the story. I think till here it is clear to you all. The story begins with a boy helping his mother in packing for the camp on a summer holiday with camping stuff, food and all the requirements needed for the trip. I hope children you also help your parents when you go for a picnic or on a holiday. Witherby camp was near his uncle's farm. The name of his uncle was Harry. So his uncle's kids also joined them for Witherby. When they go to Witherby, they all set up camp together. The boy sleeps in a small canvas tent with Uncle Harry's kids, Lily and Cooper. Just imagine children how much fun it would be when we set up tents and enjoy with our friends. Camping at Witherby was their best holiday. They had spent several summers there but never got sick of it. Witherby was so wonderful that they go every year and never got bored. After they reached Witherby, they had set up their tent. Mum and Uncle Harry said that they could go and play. They sprinted to the rock pools to the bottom of the sandy hill on the left. Sprint means run as fast as they could. So the three of them, filled with joy, ran as fast as they could towards the sandy hill. Bottom means the lowest part of something. They saw different plants and animals living in the pools together. There were crabs, starfish and shellfish. There were swishy plants and smooth rocks as well. Swishy means making a swishing sound or movement. They enjoyed splashing water at each other. Splashed means throwing water at one another, and they were all drenched. Drenched means to be wet. It was a sunny day and they enjoyed a lot. After that, they played the game of crabs and starfish and made believe that the crabs and starfish were visiting from other planets and gave them silly names like Giggle Goop and Bubble Bing. By the time they had finished playing in the rock pools, they were starving. Mum and Uncle Harry had some lunch ready for them when they got back to the camp. Starving means very hungry. So after playing in the rock pool, they were hungry and ran to their tents for lunch. Uncle Harry liked junk food. He gave lollipops to the boy, Lily and Cooper, but his mother believed that lollipops were bad for them. She wanted them to have snacks like apples, nuts and carrots. So, the boy's mum was not happy when Uncle Harry offered them lollipops. Children, lollipops are very sweet. They are harmful for our teeth. After lunch, they looked for Yasmin and Aziz. Yasmin and Aziz were their friends. Their family had lots of holidays at Wither Bay too. They had a red tent. The children thought that if they found them, they will play together until dinner time. They met their friends Yasmin and Aziz and played on the sand. They got sticky and messy, but even then kept on playing. Messy means dirty or untidy. The sand was wet and they made a plan to press the sand into big smooth humps. Humps means a large round raised part. Children, when we talk about humps, it reminds us about camels that has a large round lump on the back. Then they gathered lots of glossy shells. Glossy means shiny, to stick onto the sandy humps. When Mum saw the shell pattern in the sand, she was so happy. She called them artists and took shots with her camera. Uncle Harry liked fishing at Wither Bay, but he came without a fish. It didn't matter whether he caught a fish or not, but enjoyed every moment and admired the hills far off across the bay. At the end of the day, they packed up their stuff and got ready for bed in the small canvas tent as it was dark outside. So, as soon as it was dark, they got inside the camp and the three of them had fun together in the tent. So, did you see, children, how beautifully the boy described about the camping at Wither Bay during his summer holidays? With this, we come to the end of this story. I hope you enjoyed hearing this story. Read the lesson and write the difficult words with meanings in your practice notebook. Thank you.